We're looking into a string of burglaries that has the Kensington neighborhood on edge. Several people who live there tell News 8 they believe senior citizens are being targeted. News 8's Alex Lai talked to 3 burglary victims today and joins us live. Alex.
Well, Carlo, the latest burglary happened just last night, and the residents I spoke with say their fear is only growing. They believe they're being repeatedly targeted and are calling for more to be done before someone else becomes the next victim. Fearing for their safety, these residents asked for their faces not to be shown and to meet away from their homes at the Kensington Library.
And I'm scared right now. I'm not going to pretend I'm not. I'm petrified. It's why I'm not showing you my face.
One of them, an 84-year-old woman, says her home was broken into 5 days ago. She says thieves cracked her safe and made off with cash and sentimental jewelry.
There's just a pile of debris in the bedroom because they opened up all the dresser drawers and threw them against the wall, and stuff was spread all over.
She says they came back last night while she slept, this time taking her wallet and car, which still had her walker inside.
So I'm left with no cash, no identification, no driver license, and no vehicle.
Another neighbor who also asked to not be identified says her home has been targeted repeatedly since March. She says during one break-in, 2 men and a woman were still inside when police arrived and hid in her attic as officers searched the home. She says the suspects didn't leave until hours after police had left.
I feel that there are people roaming our quiet little neighborhood to take advantage of things for a few bucks it's discouraging.
Just last week, their neighbor Dennis said his car was also broken into. A defibrillator and supplies he uses to volunteer with a search and rescue organization were taken.
The volunteer group I work with is going to have to replace that, probably to the tune of about $2,000, which represents probably a quarter of our annual budget.
The neighbors say officers have been responsive when they call, but what they want now is follow-up, more patrols in the neighborhood, and for the break-ins to stop.
Haven't had a phone call from anybody. Haven't heard from a detective, haven't met anybody, not even a phone call.
But for now, Kensington neighbors are locking their doors, turning on cameras, and hoping they don't return. I reached out to San Diego police earlier today. A spokesperson tells me that at this time, they believe only 2 of the burglaries in the immediate area are related. They also say that they are doing follow-up patrols and even had an investigative search yesterday, and that these investigations remain one of the division's highest investigative priorities. Carlo?
It's good to hear they're on top of that. Alex Lai reporting. Thanks, Alex.